Greg the Egg dancing to Saturday Night Fever. Here he goes, look. Greg the Egg taking his early morning exercise. He's getting warmed up now. Look at that footwork, folks. Now he's got the arm going as well. Cloudy Mulder has just joined in. Look at him go. Cloudy. Go, Cloudy. Go, Cloudy. Wow, look at this, folks. Hiya, folks. This is Steve here. Thought I'd call this film All Best Laid Plans. You know when you make plans in life and you think great, we have some great digging action. Well, mine have gone sort of, how could I put it, pear-shaped. I shan't use the other expression, but they've basically gone pear-shaped. And apparently I came down south last Thursday and I thought I would have had a load of records to show you, but I haven't. For the simple reason is I can't get out of town. There's no buses, and because they're resurfacing all the roads, and they've sort of got, I think they're going to take till Tuesday, but they're relaying all the roads with felt or tar or whatever they use, and I'm stuck. But I thought I'd make this film because when we go record collecting on the VC, we always show our success stories. And I'm just going to show my failure today. And you've got to take the good with the bad. I'm hoping to go Tuesday or maybe even tomorrow, or it will be Tuesday or Wednesday. You've got to show the bad with the good. You can't have it good all the time. But I did go to a walk down the local village charity shop. And they've got some good stuff in there, but it's not rock and roll music I like. It's very, very sort of like, if you're into classical stuff like that, or Italian music, like, or go and see the sights, you've got it made. But for the genre of music I like, you forget it. But mainly what I got myself was this bag, and I paid £3 for it. It's one of those yuppie bags, they see them in the city. And you sort of get all the little compartments in and stuff like that. Well, I've been after one of these for ages, and I actually got it the other day, so I was well chuffed. And I also got myself a couple of books, because everybody in the BC at the moment is showing their film collection, and I thought, nah, don't show me films, plus I'll get thrown off YouTube if I did anyway. Joke. But they're about 6x, the films are. So I went down the charity shop and picked up a couple of books, and I thought I'd show you them instead. I'm getting desperate because when I'm not buying records, you start doing stupid things. So the first book I bought was a Lee Child thriller, Jack Reacher. I like these because there's no swearing in them, and you get a good action story. And one I read was based where I used to live. It was in Lincolnshire. So, the guy's an English writer, and he comes from Birmingham or Coventry or that area. And they're really good books. So, as I say, also for the fact they're not sort of like bad language and stuff. So I picked this up for about 50 pence. Another author I like, again, is Clive Cussler. Again, this is just an action story. I picked these up second hand as well. Again, no bad language or sort of gratuitous horror, violence or whatever you get in novels. They sort of suit me down to the ground. They're just good old fashioned action stories which I really, really like. And now let's get on to some music. I was shocked when I saw this in the charity shop. And when times are tough and there's a drought in the record buying, beggars can't be choosers. So I picked myself this up. And this is the Ultimate Rock series. You get a 60 essential rock classics. But when you look past the dross, because there is a lot of rubbish on here, there's some seriously good stuff. You get Hellraiser by Sweet, Judas Priest's Living After Midnight, Meatloaf, Rock and Roll Mercenaries. I believe that was off Blind Before a Stop, but I might be wrong. Quiet Riot, Come and Feel the Noise, Greg. You'll love that one. That's an old Slave cover, but yeah. Motorhead, The One to Sing the Blues, Gillan, New Orleans. My favourite band of the 70s, T-Rex, Children of the Revolution. It was funny because I was talking to somebody the other day about T-Rex, and what you got to remember, folks, this was before internet and all this stuff we take for granted now, Facebook and whatever. I was in London when Mark Bolan got killed. He crashed. Well, he was in a car. It was a Mini, and it crashed. And I've never seen man here so sombre. And that was the sort of, you know where you were when Elvis died in '77, or you could say by your life, by somebody's death, you knew where you were. Like my first experience of that was Bolan. I can remember when he died because I was down here, funny enough, and it was really, really sombre. But you got all sorts of stuff in here: Blue Oyster Cult, Mock the Hoople, ELO. Nothing sort of massive hits, but you get a song off them anyway. But you get some lot of rubbish on here as well. You get Europe, Rock the Night, Alice Cooper's Poison, Argent, Hold Your Head Up, Jim Steinman, Rock and Roll Dreams Come True. That's not a bad track. Bruce Hornsby in the Range. But you get a lot of stuff. Cheap Trick, If You Want My Love, all sorts of stuff. But you also get UK Subs, which is a punk band, Warhead, Death in Vegas, Asher, never heard of that one, Korn, Here to Stay. But yeah, when times are tough, folks, this is what you're going to pick up. At least I'll have something to listen to, and yeah, I'm happy with that. But yeah, what else have I got? Oh yeah, I'm reading this book at the moment. And when you're not buying records or going to record stores, you have to read up on the stuff. That's what I'm doing. And this is the one that Greg sent me. This is the Glenn Matlock story. And I found out an interesting fact about Pretty Vacant. Everybody probably knows this, but they ripped off the introduction to the SOS was an ABBA song. And basically he thought, oh, this is a good riff, I'll use it on Pretty Vacant. I've known this for years, but I just thought I'd inform you of some useless information. Things get worse. I think I'll be taking up knitting tomorrow, or I could do something stupid and start decorating the house, or mow the grass. I mean, the weather's here atrocious. You can mow the grass, or something really, really bad, like do the washing or something. But yeah, no, I just thought I'd make this film. And hopefully, as I say, it's today Sunday. To add to my depression, Reading lost again yesterday, 2-1. Did we get a goal? I can't remember. But we lost again. So you can see why I'm seriously depressed now, and I can't even go record shopping to cheer me up. But here we go. But I'm off now. But I just thought I'd do this video. And it's not all good in life. You got to take. I'm showing me books off. It could be worse. I could be showing me film. But, you can't have it all in life. And hopefully I'll get a few bits and pieces on Tuesday. But this is the Zulu out. And I'm not tempted to take the revolver to the woods yet. But it's getting close. Take care, folks.